White pawn marches to b3. Black knight marches to f6. White bishop marches to b2. Black pawn marches to g6. White pawn marches to e3. Black bishop marches to g7. White knight marches to f3. Black kingside castling. White pawn marches to d4. Black pawn marches to d6. White bishop marches to e2. Black knight marches to d7. White pawn marches to c4. Black pawn marches to e5. White pawn captures pawn at e5. Black pawn captures pawn at e5. White kingside castling. Black pawn marches to e4. White knight retreats to d2. Black rook moves sideways to e8. White queen marches to c2. Black pawn marches to c6. White pawn marches to c5. Black queen marches to e7. White pawn marches to b4. Black pawn marches to a5. White pawn marches to a3. Black knight marches to e5. White bishop captures knight at e5. Black queen captures bishop at e5. White knight marches to c4. Black queen captures rook at a1. White knight marches to c3. Black queen captures rook at f1 and gives check. White bishop captures queen at f1 and breaks check. Black pawn captures pawn at b4. White pawn captures pawn at b4. Black bishop marches to e6. White knight marches to d6. Black rook marches to e7. White pawn marches to h3. Black knight marches to d5. White knight captures knight at d5. Black bishop captures knight at d5. White bishop marches to c4. Black bishop marches to e5. White pawn marches to g3. Black rook moves sideways to d8. White knight captures pawn at e4. Black bishop captures knight at e4. White queen captures bishop at e4. Black king marches to g7. White king marches to g2. Black rook marches to d2. White pawn marches to g4. Black bishop retreats to f6. White resigns and black wins the game.